everybody, welcome to the Dutch Oven Chef. Today we're making a roast chicken. We're going to make it in a 12-ounce or 12-inch deep Dutch oven, and we're going to use a Texas style rub. This is an old family recipe that was given to us, my wife and I, from my mother-in-law. She's wonderful. She makes some of the best poultry, and here's her special secret rub. I'm going to use that today. All right, so you'll notice we don't want to place the chicken right on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an onion, I'm going to slice it up, and watch how I do this. Slice it up. I'm going to take this piece of onion, I'm going to place it right there underneath in the bottom. And let me, whoa, might be falling apart a little bit here. Well, that's not good. Many a hand was probably sliced because of a tricky onion. That's all right. We'll just put our little scraps underneath here. We have some more we can use. We really are just using this onion as a means to keep the chicken off of the bottom of the Dutch oven so that the bottom of the chicken doesn't burn. So that's really what we're doing here. I happen to have another onion. It's a red onion. We'll just go ahead and use this as well. We'll slice that right here. And that will also help us. That's all we want. We may or may not eat it. It might be really good. We're going to see what it tastes like at the end, but we're just using this as a little bit of a homemade trivet, if you will. All right, here we go. So now we have our onion at the bottom. It protects our chicken. Of course, we need a chicken. All right, here we go. We've got a wonderful chicken. Get that in there. Set that on top of our onions. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to let's get our rub on this. It's still a little bit moist. Let's get some rub on there. All right, we'll just get that sprinkled on there a little bit. And then what I do is I like to rub it in, right? Let's rub it in. Let's rub it in on our chicken here. Wonderful poultry seasoning. Get it on the sides, back. See if we can get a little bit inside too. Oh, that's good. Let's get it all over. You want to rub up your bird here. Just get that bird all rubbed up with your seasoning. What you might do, if you have the time, you might also melt up some butter. That's one way to do it, and melt up the butter before you put on your rub. I happen to know that this bird had just been washed, so it was already pretty moist, so we didn't really need to do that. And we've got our rub on. Now, another thing I like to do is like to multi-purpose, so I'm going to get some veggies. Let's chop those up real quick, get them inside, get them around the pot. I have some celery. Let's cut that up. Let's get that. Let's get some in the bird. And that'll just pick up whatever we have here. Let's get a little bit more. Let's get some carrots. Throw some carrots in there. All right. I happen to have a few peppers. Let's just chop these up real quick, just really coarsely, very quick. Do some chopping. Dump it in there. Stuff up your chicken. I have Another red pepper. Let's just chop that puppy up. Dump that in there as well. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Let's put some more celery in there. Awesome. Maybe one more carrot. Big, thick carrot. Again, just coarsely chopping this puppy up. Get that out. All right, now I like to have a little moisture at the bottom of our pot while it cooks, so I'm going to just use a little bit of sparkling water, a little lemon lime liqueur, and I'm going to put in a little bit of a little citrusy flavor. We got about 2/3 of a cup, so I'm going to put another cup and 2/3 to get us to about 2 cups. All right, awesome. And we'll put this at the bottom here. Get that all around. Wonderful. And one thing we almost forgot, let's get a little bit of butter. You like butter? Who doesn't like butter? Let's get some butter on our bird. Stick some butter right in there. All right. Okay, a little bit more. I think she's looking really good. So here we go. Let's take a look at our chicken. They've been on for a little over 2 hours now. Let's take a look. It smells really good. All right. Oh, look at that. Huh? Wow. Wow, that is gorgeous. That looks gorgeous. What do you think?
Oh.
Huh?
Let's see. Problem not watering, my mouth not watering on the camera here.
All right, let's take a quick temperature check. All right, should be on. Take it right in the breast. Does have to be on though. I mean, I think we're done, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
We're at 180. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right, looks good. So the first chicken is done.